I'm getting this next. This will be my next purchase. The Sideshow Collectibles Premium Format Catwoman. 1/4 scale. Forget about it. Can't wait. As far as I'm concerned, that's going right in the middle. Those three babies are coming right out of there. We're going to have the two big Dark Knights bookending the shelf. Catwoman's going to be underneath her most famous poster. Boom, right there. Now, I just filmed this Bat Tank, Cat Tank about 4 hours ago and uploaded that video. But I've changed it up since then, so I thought, well, I'll show it again. I love filming it. I love filming this collection of figures because they're pretty unique. Apart from this one and this Cumic Catwoman here, that's completely stock. And she's almost completely stock. I did make her a custom whip. I should give you a little cheeky peek of that. You've seen it already, but some of you guys wouldn't have seen this yet. That's just masking tape wrapped round and round and round to make a handle with a little silver ball on the end so you can knock people out if they get too close. And I think it's a shoelace, but it's got a very whip-like texture on it, and it really looks like a whip. But yeah, I've put some of the smaller Catwoman things in here as well, just to complete everything and get everything in one place. So now you have the custom Catwoman there, and I just mentioned this amount of cleavage showing isn't really my choice. The situation with this is, this body was the one that came with the figure that Svein sent me, which was the Underworld Selene Pyocene body, and the breasticles were quite large. And this outfit I got later on eBay, very lucky to find this. I've never been able to get one since, but it's super tight, very, 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 very stressful and difficult to get this on a body. I can't even begin to tell you how. I mean, I've seen people doing reviews about certain Hot Toys or Enterbay Sideshow figures saying some accessory was really hard to put on, and they are, but this was the one. This was the one that just almost brought me to tears. I could not get it on the body. I had to wrestle with the damn thing. But anyway, I can't do the zip up any more than that, so it's not a personal choice. I would like to have a little bit of cleavage showing on this particular one, but not that much. This is kind of like bordering on what the hell's going on here. Look at that side bloob. But yeah, I just can't zip that up. It will not zip up any more than that. It's super tight, and it just won't happen. So you can see she's zipped up, she's zipped up, she's zipped up. That's a statue, so I have no choice. She's flashing a little bit of floobage at us, but why not? Why not have one of them? I mean, it was Adam Hughes, his artwork, his version of Catwoman that brought me into all this. You know, it certainly wasn't any of the movie versions of Catwoman. Although Anne Hathaway was cool, she wasn't really Catwoman, was she? I mean, you know, she didn't have a whip. She didn't really look too much like Catwoman. Not a Catwoman that we'd recognise. I mean, that's Catwoman right there. That's a nice view. Those two together. The Medicom Hush Batman with the custom Kit Bash Catwoman. Sideshow Collectibles head. Pyocene body and outfit. What whip is that? That's the spare whip that comes with the Sideshow Catwoman. That's the Joker DX11 handcuffs, and some boots that I found on eBay a long time ago that the twins used to wear. Little 1/6 scale cat down there, looking sweet. The figure that I was talking about in the last video, which is a Edation Hot Stuff body. And all the rest of it is Sideshow Collectibles. Outfit, belt, whip, boots, head sculpt, but the body is Edation Hot Stuff. Now, as I was saying in the last video, I had to cut the feet off this body to put the boots on because the boots have a peg system, not a foot system. So I had to cut through the silicone body, which has a metal skeleton inside. This is super advanced. Well, maybe not super advanced anymore, but when I got it, it was freaky. It was like a little Terminator. Silicone, medical silicone body, so it feels very realistic, very creepy, but with the metal skeleton running throughout the body. So when I was cutting through her ankles to get the feet off, you're cutting through the fleshy kind of silicone part, which feels creepy enough as it is, and then you hit the bone, the metal skeleton inside, and that just made it even more horrific to hack her feet off. And I felt genuinely quite bad about that. And I know she's just a figure and she doesn't feel pain, but believe me, when those feet were getting hacked off, I felt like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre type dude. So I am sorry about that, Selena, but if there's any consolation, you do look fabulous now. She does look very cool. Just like how simple it is. A little bit of attitude there with the way the legs sticking out, arms on the hips, back of the hips. Just giving you the attitude. Need to get some goggles for her, man. These goggles, these Sideshow collectible ones here, are so impossible to find. If anyone knows of a place where they've seen these goggles going separately, I doubt it, but if you have seen them, drop me a message, man, or whoever it is. I'd love to know. I'd love to get them. I get a lot of messages about this Cumic Catwoman, about how hard it is to find. I've got to be honest, every time I go on eBay I see one. I saw one just the other day for £70, free shipping. And it's absolutely worth it. It's an absolutely amazing figure. If you've seen the review, you'll see me gush all over it. I just love it. I think the head sculpt's fantastic. And it looks like Emma Willis, the celebrity Big Brother presenter chick, who is super fine. So it's like an Emma Willis Catwoman. It's fine by me. Anyway, so that is how the Cat Tank is looking at the moment. And as I said, it's probably not quite as cool looking as it used to look, so I might just swap it back the way it was before. But I wanted to shoot this, let you get a good look at how things are looking. All these cool little diamonds all over the velvet base. Black velvet on the floor, and the sort of blue curtain at the back. Christmas lights, variation of white Christmas lights and the blue ones as well, all LEDs. And when you turn off the light, it just looks really nice. I'll just let you soak this up for a minute. That view there, that is awesome. Super, super proud of this collection. Because, you know, like I said before, we got stock and stock, but everything else has been created with different parts of different things. Or different, you know, different bodies, different outfits. And all that good stuff. So that's it. I'm going to wrap it up and just say, I'll let you guys know when I get that Sideshow PF.